Of course, they are going to try to see where you want to live or somewhere else. And if you go around to run, of course, you will need Chinese language. Without Chinese language, if you have a SIM card, then you cannot install Google Translate or Google Translate. Besides, you can't actually drive a home like China, Japan, Korea. There are language problems like this. Of course, everything is a little difficult to rotate pretty much for us. There are some Chinese that I can do, and the places were so beautiful. It was beyond our imagination where we could enjoy all the beautiful places. Just because you have to be a little smart about how to go there, you must be a little study on that subject. There are the destinations and how to get there. If there is a video, then of course you have to turn around and go to live and take the bag out. Then what will happen when any of us on the podcast and we will go to the I will be studying it's a one-word rush. We used to work at the site. There was a place that always as you say, hotel service, hospitals, work, will be a chance to cycle as you go along. I'm going down the stairs to one or two meters down. However, there are still a few names that are different, and that's why I'll tell you here. To get here, you need to know something. On the contrary, it takes time. What about the first station that drops you off and it might look like a dog, but you won't be disappointed at first. Whatever it is, it's not the end for you from here. It will be if you see if you can take a good bike or any bike or come by bus or take one from the city. You still have many benefits from here where you can come only two. So didn't they have any money in our international one? If you want, you can take Hello Brother, come well. After coming about 10 kilometers, you will come here and find a beautiful hotel or any other resort. So take it that way to travel here. I will show you a 1 year video where it is not just CPM. There is a 1 year drive to the side of the mountain. So this is not right either. But we're empty here. So we will get 50% off the third order. This is the profile of the so I bought a ticket for you. There are 25,000 and 25,000. I think it might be one for the kids. Is it then they said the last part means student with 2500% discount. So it is nice to see such a beautifully decorated environment that your church has many beautiful gates. And anyway, I asked paid 25,000. We are all the slaves, and they told me to show you the people to see your card. They are actually Chinese. They are actually very kind. They took one ticket and gave us a new ticket. After showing us the standard, I will say we will go somewhere to drive whenever you want. I could do more right now. Because I didn't know it was this good. So when we went around, the whole thing was so fun, it was so beautiful. But on the first day, we waited at one little yours. Uh, Rainy weather on the first day, and where we got to was even more than before. That's why no one has to take a shower in the series. If you can't do anything, it's really bad. because we are already cutting the cake. For me, it is about 14 to hours 50 in Bangladesh, but here it is hours 90. It doesn't take much time for just $90, but when I did it first, it was the country. You can actually see the cars on the sides. You will have to buy a ticket here after the video. Yeah. Don't judge. There are many beautiful places in the mountains to view pictures. I will say that when you go around, of course, you will try everything for money, then again and again, but it is not possible to come to different places. I will say that there will be a small cost to go out. Of course, there is a cost, so if you have done it and there is no cost to go out, your cost can only go out and play if you're in the room at 3 or 4, then there is no cost. That's why I think it needs to be seen outside the country. What is the environmental situation outside the country? People need to know about it. They need to know how to move. Otherwise, if you stay at home all day, you may not be able to ride the subway. I know that's a max that someone will go there. I really have no idea. I learned from my father when I was little. Since then, I've loved traveling. No matter how I want to go, I can go when I take my time to get there. I bought a train ticket the next day. I got married the next week. In the evening this morning, the price was 2.5 hours, so I got up at my house and went around the mountains and finally saw how it felt to be here in your drone video. The first day is positive. The next day, everything else is fine. The hotel we stayed at was built on Monday. Anthropology from 2 to 2,500 per week. There were three of us. Now, all of this combined, then I'm spending a little more, which was out of our comparison zone. This is a drone video because when we get home, it's 23:12 and I want everything I can ever see. So we get a little bit more expensive to eat. But he has a once-off video that I think is the famous American Mountain. So here it is. It cost a bit too much here. Because it was out of the question that paid so much entry fee. You have to take the bus again. Bus fares and hills so high that at the beginning of the video, one was hills on top of hills are actually this. Tell the court that's why the bus was taken and that was a little more than that. So I guess I'll have to go outside because money is not always there now or there will not be the next. But if you have the opportunity, if it is fair, of course, I will say that you have to go around and see it because you don't want it. It is actually very big, it will never end. But then I will try as much as I can see. I like to travel, and the agency I work for now is a travel agency. And that's why if I don't know how to see opportunity horses, then how will I sing? So I am working as an international guide. So if anyone is interested in coming to China, of course, it means total all the cost. How can I tell everything? Now I know now. Going to ring at one Jiao, how, where, at how low cost. Already I have a one Jiao question. It seems that in Beijing, as Little says in Beijing, there are many famous among 748. Many famous are maximum international. Those who do not want to touch that one of their favorites is Beijing Great Hall. Nas in Bangladesh, Kanavaban is also here. Kanavaban language that will be that is very interesting. Wanga place with flowers. It seems that the chest of the biggest flower in the world is decorated with flowers. I went in front of that house and it will move before it moves. So everything is combined. We talk about judgment and studies. I am in front of the study at Wangao. It's beautiful Wangao. Where do you want to make a video? If you have any interest in this topic, I don't want to take many students at semester because I don't suggest agents at Wangao because agents meet in many ways, and those who come through agents will definitely call them bad at the end of the day because the agent blocks the file and this time they give the one more whistle as the mind one. You don't actually come, so I will say that there is a choice for you, of course. Those who study do not want to communicate with them in this way, then you'll get the news because when you go through the agency, you work with one the wrong files. But when you go to the personnel will work with the file that one you want to forward and you are given to update. But if you give a message to the alliance, they are busy if you give a message to the agency after taking the file. This is when the time comes, so I would suggest for this reason that those who are employed to drive must ask before asking how the bus is brother annual also. Or it can be found from any city where there is an audit, so everything was together. I have a second video. I am having a lot of fun in the mountain. The mountain is very high. I will see you again in this video. Thank you all. Stay well and let me know if you need any help.